Hello. Hello, this was a pretty short intro bit. Hang on a second. The volume on this game is so loud I can't hear myself. Hello. Hello, everyone. Very short starting soon today. I don't know. Sometimes we start fast. You gotta be quick on the uptake around here. We're back to the Isaac Mines. Back to, making sure all the audio levels seem good. They do. So we're going back to the Isaac Mines. We're going to be doing... Today we're actually going to be trying to unlock some stuff. This is not to say I'm not going to banter, because I can't physically not banter. But I will be I will be trying to win. We're going for wins today. You know what? Just give me Isaac runs. Let's just do let's do it like how they used to do it. Let's do it the way our forefathers did. We're gonna play Isaac. We're going to unlock shit. Speaking of, what am I unlocking? We can go try up Mega Satan. Hope for a long shot Delirium, maybe. That could be good. That could be good. So today is another one of these rare days where I have the day off because of the LA fires right now. It's a very odd situation, but in short, we can't really be advancing any work, any experiments, anything like that. So we just have no one. Like, someone goes in, which is not me, and does the work. Which is not to say I'm not doing any work. I have to go in, like, tomorrow. But not today. Which suits me just fine. It kind of created like a bit of a Schrodinger's paradox, basically, with the timesheets and like, do I report myself as working even though I'm home streaming Isaac to a couple clowns? And I guess the answer to that is yes, that is exactly what you're supposed to do. Because, I mean, in my opinion, right? The boss man told me to not come into work. So when I'm not coming into work, I'm doing the boss man's bidding. I'm doing what he asked me to do. I mean, I don't want to give up my active item, so I guess I'll do this, but I'm not happy about it. Okay, we can try and save up for there we go. Try and save up for a battery in case that becomes relevant, which it probably will, all things considered. But yes, today we are actually working toward unlocking post-its. Today we're tryharding. I'm worried that we're not gonna get coins enough, and I'll actually have to find secret rooms, which... That's a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a problem, I'm not going to lie. That's going to upset the economy. Okay, speaking of the economy, actually. New Year has started, so I've put together... Do I want to roll on this, actually? Could be damage, could be fire rate. Like, my stats are all base. Speed. Fuck you, man. I've already done Mother. I'm so good with it. New Year has started, which means I have put together a new spending spreadsheet. I'm basically like the Apple company. Like the Apple company, like Apple, I think is what I'm trying to say. I'm basically like Apple, the way that every year they release a new iPhone that's basically the same phone, but just like a couple things have been changed. That's me with the spending tracker spreadsheet. Every year I release like a couple of new things on it. I added like more accurate tracking to I added more accurate tracking to like the actual money that we're spending rather than just assuming we have X money to spend. It's actually going to take into account what we have to spend every month, which means we live the whole month freaking terrified. Hang on. real brave to do that without pausing the game, but at this point, like, I gotta do such a rigmarole every time I gotta sneeze. I have to have to pause the game, mute the microphone, move myself out of the shot. It's a lot of work. You gotta understand. I'm not built for that. My API is not enough. API? APM. My API. But yes. But also, speaking of money, right? I've started to think lately that it would not be a bad idea to start diversifying into like stocks and stuff, right? Like that seems like a healthy thing to do for a fella. Hello, Alyssa, how you doing? It seems like a smart thing to do to like start getting some stocks going, right? To like get a bit of a portfolio, get a little something, you know, make my money make money, essentially. Is the plan. But I have a couple of questions, and to be fair, these are questions that I'm sure I could solve within like a minute of Googling, so they're not really like a problem. But my question is, like, being an international student in the US, am I allowed to trade stocks? I don't know if I can do that. But also, how is it any different than if I was trading stocks from, like, my home country? I don't know what I said. I just said, hello, how you doing? That's all. That's literally it. Right? It, like, part of me is like, if I'm trading stocks here, how is it any different than if I was in Spain trading my stocks? But there was once upon a time I was looking into getting and creating an account, and it asked for my social security number. I'm like, motherfucker, what if I don't have one of those? How am I meant to be trading stocks? I feel like maybe it's a problem. Because yeah, I agree. We said we're trying for Mega Satan, so let's not even walk into the Devil Room. Today we're actually playing to win. Enough sandbagging, enough like pretending like I don't know what I'm doing. In the off chance there's a secret room here. No. If you're employed, sometimes you'll have a stake in the company's stock. That is so true. Okay, the run is immediately so blessed. Yeah, I know that, but also I feel like getting stake in the company's stock is, you know, that's never gonna happen to a guy like me. At least not right now, anyway. Like that's the kind of thing that happens when you're like a partner or whatever. No, I don't think that happens when you're just friggin' mixing reagents and shit like that and counting cells. They're probably not gonna let me do that. Oh man, I wish. Says yes with conditions. Okay, say thank you. This is why I ask these questions on stream. Because that way I can skip all the like bullshit Google AI answers and actually get a human to tell me stuff. And then again, the human is getting their stuff from Google. But then if I am misled, I can point to Alyssa and be like, she lied to me, Your Honor. She said I could. Okay, actually good item, tier 3. Bullshit AI answers is so real. Have you seen the like posts on Reddit that are like Moana 3 and you look up Moana 3 and Google starts telling you like Moana 3 is a movie that will be released in 2026 starring blah 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 blah. And it's like this shit has not been confirmed by no one. They're just making shit up from like all these scummy speculative sites that just yeah. It's crazy. Like, but it's like, it's crazy that Google just takes that shit like a whole cloth. And it's like, yeah, I'll believe that, sure. That seems like the craziest part of it to me. Okay, I need to be good right now. Because if I don't take damage, this boss fight, I actually get like the luck up trinket. Because it'll be... Never mind. I took damage. Well, that's for speaking. That's for speaking. Oh, no angel deal neither. Okay. But yeah. It's just basically because I want to have like a bit of like a cushion. I want to start trading stocks, that kind of stuff. To have a bit like a nest egg, basically. But I feel like it's so difficult to get started on that. I feel like once you actually start doing that kind of stuff, it's easy. Or at least it's not so complicated. You just have to learn the rules of the game. The norms of engagement. I'm also scared of stocks, man. Because it's just like I don't know how there's like people that do it and like understand it. It feels like a language that you gotta learn. Stocks. How does that work for this? Like if I... Oh god, it's going to take a year, but... Yeah, this is going to kill a boss instantly. Hello, Shade War, how you doing? We're talking about stocks. Do you know anything about stocks? Do you trade? Do you even trade, bro? I don't, but I'm looking to maybe get into it. But I feel like getting a leg up, especially as an international student that's only had like a social security number for the past like 2 years, is so hard to like get enough standing for anything. Smash Bros, so true. Because I don't know if you use Experian, but I use Experian through my bank, and I keep getting these like weekly emails, and they're like, "Hey, your credit limit could be higher." And I'm like, "Yeah, whose like fault it is do you think that it's not?" I went to the bank and I asked for a higher credit limit, and they were like, "Well, your credit score's not high enough for that." I don't know why I went into the middle there. We're gonna go straight across, please. Thank you. Okay, this is gonna end on a MFR. Yeah, holy. Holy. Yeah, we're good. We're so good with it. I need to get like a tears up desperately, but we're doing okay. I went and I asked like, can I get like a higher credit limit? And they were like, your credit score's not high enough for that. But yeah, but my credit score won't improve until you give me a higher credit limit. And they were like, well, yeah. I don't know what there's nothing to be done about that. The game is stacked against you. Here's another one. Oh, fuck. Okay, the hand got, the little fly got me. If no one else got me, I know fly got me. But yeah, I want to like start being more conscious with my money at this point, especially the way I'm about to go into like a PhD program probably, and the pay for that is probably not going to be as high as what I'm making right now, and the rent's not gonna go down. I can promise you that. So I gotta like start doing something in that respect. Yeah, I don't even know Smash Bros stocks, man. I'm so bad at that. Smash Bros eludes me. As far as games go, I would consider myself kind of a gamer, although you would not think it the way I showered this morning. But I would consider myself kind of a gamer. Uh, and Smash Bros, I've never been able to. My highest moment of glory, like in my entire life, of most Americana. Dude, Americana. I'm ahead of the curve on the Americana. I mean, yeah, I'm worried about stocks, but I'm not doing anything about it, so I think that actually puts me squarely with the average American. Just look at the stocks like they're a friggin' chimeric beast. I need the key for potentially stuff. If I could get one more key. One more key, Edmund, please. There we go. Thank you, Edmund. See, you just gotta ask sometimes. Maybe, do you think they'll do that with stocks? Can I go and say, be like, hey, Mr. Wall Street, can I have stocks for free? And they would be like, you know what? No one's ever tried that. Sure. Here's a stock. Don't spend it all in one place. The problem is, right, there's apparently stocks that you buy, because if I'm doing stocks, I'm not doing the shit that they do for like Wall Street bets, you know, that they're like YOLOing stuff. They take meme stocks and that could be a little dangerous. Oh, it's kind of fun though. Hello? Oh, I've got it's the maze debuff. Okay. Okay. Off you pop. Nice. Let's head back. Like, apparently there's stocks that are good to buy and stocks that are not good to buy. There's stocks that, like, just naturally grow over time and stocks that don't. And I don't know which are which, man. Like, and there's also, okay, there's also, you can buy, like, partial stock, or, like, you can buy a stock, but you're not really buying it. You're, like, borrowing it, or you're, like, how can you buy, like, a part of a stock? Isn't a stock, like, a made-up thing? How are there, like, parts of it? Isn't a stock, like, fake? Huge. Actually huge. Yeah, we're going for Mega Satan for sure. Bro is so over, he doesn't even know it yet. Yeah, baby. Alright. Do I try my luck? Yeah, sure. Okay, okay, keep the wheel spinning. Never mind. You lied to me. All I know is the buy low, sell high rule, and not to touch them, like, at all until you're old. Isn't a stock a part of something? I don't know is the thing. I feel like I stock is just like a part of a company, right? It's not like a part of a thing. It's just a stock is a fraction of a company. It seems like a little fucked up that like companies can make more stock though, like kind of it seems like whenever they want to. Is that not the case? Like I don't know. I'm speaking from the point of view of someone that knows literally nothing about nothing when it comes to stocks. But can't they, like, every now and then you'll hear, like, Apple is releasing 200 million more stocks. And I'm like, okay, well, fuck me, I guess, if I'm holding Apple stock right now. That shit just got, like, devalued because there's more in the market for these losers to scrape up. I don't know. Again, not a stock bro. Not a stock guy. Not a clue what the fuck I'm talking about. Companies can sell their stocks and buy more. No, but they can also, like, make more stocks. Wait, how does this work? I mean, okay, it works pretty good, actually. Unironically, Isaac's tears might be, like, a good call for this build. I can just get so many tears out. Yeah, but I mean, like, if as a company you can sell, you can make more stock and sell it, aren't you kind of like printing your own money here? I guess is my question. If a company can just be like, all right, I'm gonna make 200 million more stocks and sell each of those, and people buy them, and they're like, all right, suckers, here's 200 million more stocks, and people buy that again. Isn't that like, you know? Yeah, an indicator of how much they're doing. Yeah. But I guess my question is this like a limited thing? Like when a company makes stock, they're not selling like 100% of themselves, I guess. Not normally, anyway. But if a company is like, you know, has 50% of itself in stocks and the other 50% is like company owned or whatever, can they be like, do the extra stocks have to come out of the 50% that they haven't made public yet? Or do they just make them, like, out of thin air? Do they just conjure them up? I don't know, man. Stocks are This is why I'm saying, like, it's so hard, I think, to get into stocks, because, like, the whole shit is made up. Buying and selling, what, money? My dollar is worth $1.1 today? What the fuck are you talking about? Come back to Earth. We gotta do the dishes. Like, what? The stars? Do I need it? No. I mean, I'll pop it, though, to re-roll this again, actually. The fruitcake plus the, like, the tiers, that could actually go insane. Money is made up. Okay, but it is, but at least, like, money is, like, 1 degree of made up. Right? Like, money is, like, 1 step removed from reality. They're like, this is a thing that represents X amount of value. And your brain can wrap itself around that. But then stocks is like, this is a thing that represents the value of the money in, like, you know, the company has a value in money, which is already made up. And then we're getting stocks, which represent that value. And that's also like 2 levels of made up. And then the stocks themselves go up and down in value, which is like a 3rd level of made up. It's all fucked up. Didn't we literally already do this room? Yeah, we did. What the fuck? I guess that is my question. Like, can we, I guess, have normal economy? Can our economy stop doing whatever the fuck it's doing? Or what are we talking about right now? I don't even want to get into that really, but I guess I'm getting into it. All these like confirmation hearings that they're doing right now, I'm like, it's crazy how these people are talking like me. Like, they ask him a question, and I'm like, you know, can you tell me about the countries in ASEAN? And I'd be like, if you ask me, I'd be like, fucking not a clue. What are you talking about? But they're asking those guys that are supposed to do it, and they're like, fucking not a clue. What are you talking about? And that's not like a good thing. Are we going up or down? We could do either. Let's go up. I don't need to do... I actually need to do boss rush hard mode, so I guess we could try. Oh, Jesus, tractor beam? Okay, +1 fire rate could be huge, actually. Give me. Yeah, this is like a one-shot sniper beam now. Yeah, baby. I like how you said, I'm lurking, I have to work, and then you're like, okay, but money is fucking made up. That's some bullshit. Let's talk about that. Oh, I missed. Get on, though. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. I mean, if you're anything like me, maybe there's just not that much to get up to right now at work. Also, wait, what is your, like, job now? I know you were doing the internship, but, like, I've not heard from you in a while. Still need to make money to live. You need to make money to YOLO on Nvidia or GameStop is what you need to do, actually. It's so crazy, like, every other day on Wall Street Bets, there's a screenshot that's like, here's my profile, it's worth $800,000 because I invested in Nvidia yesterday and it went up 600% today. And then there's another guy that'll be like, I lost my freaking college fund betting that freaking plastic solo cups would take over the world. Like, it's bizarre. And it's like, it's so crazy that, like, you can just put money into that and, like, one day to the next. What's up, Doc? I'm talking about how bullshit stocks are, is what I'm doing. So, you know, jump aboard the freaking the anti-capitalist train. Don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean I'm like a socialist or a communist. Okay. I just think like, cause in my mind, okay, let's talk about this now. In my mind, what makes capitalism is not what people think when they say capitalism. Because capitalism is not a system where capital exists, right? Because, you know, socialism is a system where capital also exists. Communism is a system where capital exists. It's just, we're talking about how it gets distributed and how it's sort of represented in the system. In capitalism, capital is not like a method. Capital is the objective. Like, you know, like in capitalism, freaking Procter and Gamble's objective is not to make soap, it's to make money. Which is, that's the problem, right? That's what I mean. What I want is, I don't know what the hell to call it. Is it mercantilism, or I don't know, just like whatever it is, whatever, like a economic system that is focused on the goods, not the means by which we trade them, I guess. There's no goal except profit. Exactly. The frickin' the golden idol, the dollar is everything. In economic terms, it's called liberalism. Well, I mean, is it though? Because isn't liberalism, at least the way it is nowadays, isn't it like a sort of unregulated type thing rather than a, or is that libertarianism? I don't even know, man. There's so much shit with so many names. I need to kill that guy. He's got brimstone. Where is he? Got him. Got his ass. Got both of their asses, by the way. Oh god, bloat. No bloat, please. Okay, bloat is dead. Grabs notebook. Are you taking notes? This is gonna be in the exam. Piercing tears. Okay, this run is actually kind of going crazy. I'm happy about this run right now. Anyway, fucking get me on the Isaac sauce. I start ranting like a freaking grandpa at Thanksgiving. All my opinions start spilling out. Freaking got all of their asses, my god. Yeah, huge. We're talking about economics that use the word liberal to refer to a free market economy that's generally unregulated. See, but I'm all for regulating the market though. Cause, you know, it's sort of like it's like we're parents, right? In this example, we are parents. We went out for a night on the town, little date night, and we left our child, the economy, in charge of the house. And we were like, okay, there's leftovers in the fridge. Go to bed at 9 p.m. And Jesus, no. And instead, like, it ordered a pizza with our credit card. It spent all night playing Fortnite with the bros. And it trashed the brand new hardwood floor by skating on it. So like at this point, it's like, well, we gotta get a nanny. Like you can't do it on yourself. We can't trust you. So we gotta get a nanny. We gotta get like someone to regulate you. I don't know why we treat the economy like it is our parent and not our child. You know, like we made the economy didn't make us. So we can't just like live our lives sort of following it. It needs to follow us. Leaves economy for a cheeky date. Now, of course. I mean, you got the thing is, you should be able to if it's a responsible economy. Evidently, that is not the case. So you can't do it. We can't leave it alone. We gotta supervise it. I'm gonna go back, re-roll that item. That was your childhood? What, being left in the... Yeah, I mean, it was mine too, because I've always been a responsible kid. They were like, we're gonna leave. There's freaking leftover lasagna in the fridge. I'd be like, yes, Mom. And I would eat that, and I would put everything in the dishwasher, and I would go to bed. And I would be like, okay, I'm in bed at 9 p.m., but don't tell them I'm actually reading a book under the covers until like 11 p.m. But like, that's, you know, none of that's fine if you can trust your child. I feel like we kind of gave it an opportunity and it didn't work. So at this point, we gotta reinvent. Who's that? Pile driving. I'm sorry. Pile driving is a very... It's a particularly choiced word to be thrown in there. You start like fighting? I never did that, okay? I have 2 sisters. I never fought with them. Not like that. Actually, okay, there was once when I was a child. This is one of those things that's like a core memory for me. I don't think she remembers it. But it has very much informed like who I am as a person. And also my role in the family. My sisters, we were either going to a restaurant or coming back from a restaurant. They were like 5, I was 6, something like that. And they started racing. They started racing to get like, I don't know, just like to see who was faster. And I don't know why I got it in my head it was my job to be referee for the race. And one of them was going faster, so the other like cut a corner and started cheating, and I legit like I tripped her. Like I stuck my foot out and I tripped her, and she fell and she scraped herself pretty badly. And immediately I was like, that was not what I was supposed to do. That was not my job in that situation. I'm supposed to be like the arbiter of fun. I need to make sure they can continue having fun, not friggin' police them like this. Worst referee ever. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be Crown of Light. Are you kidding? Yep. It's gotta be Crown of Light, baby. And now re-roll me this one. Actually, Spun. Give me Spun. Hell yeah, baby. Yeah. I've never brought it up again, but like it's in my brain. It's one of those things where I'm like, I should not have done that, you know? It's one of those things, like, I have a few of those in my head, actually. I have a few of those that I did for some reason, and I really should not have done. Not with my sisters, not really. I feel like I've spent the rest of my life atoning for that, and quietly. They've never heard of it, but I've been, like, quietly feeling so fucking bad for that one thing. Once we were on a trip to France and we wanted to take a photo of a statue, but it was covered in like birds. And I legit started picking up like pebbles and stones off the ground and throwing them at the statue to clear the birds off of it. Which to the Frenchmen around must have looked like I was starting some shit or something. And that's not even the worst of it, because the pebbles that were like sailing over the statue were falling on the other side of the street on top of like other tourists and local people. Every time I stub my toe is karma for doing. There was one time I stubbed my toe so bad, I'm pretty sure it was, if not broken, fractured. So I believe that. I absolutely believe that. Yeah, I was not a wise kid.
That my wisdom is not like, you know, they always told me, "Oh, you're mature for your age." But that was just because I was quiet, not because I was responsible. My responsibility has been earned like the way OSHA earned the rules. Like freaking, it's written in blood, man. Oh, come on. There we go. It looked gnarly. Well, yeah, but if it was broken, it would have been like all purple and stuff, and it wasn't. So I don't think it was all that. I think it was just like a fractured toe. But yeah, I went out to like get some water in the middle of the night, and I legit just kicked the fireplace with my pinky toe. And that was bad. That was real bad. Okay, call me crazy. This run's like insane, right? It's not just me. I want to kind of keep my keys. Sorry to say. Oh shit, I forgot about these guys. Oh damn, I'm carrying this one with me. Having the little tractor beam actually kind of hurts me a little bit because I can't align myself great. Yeah, I'll take that, sure. Why not? We are going up. Let's go. By the way, you guys can try it out now. There should be a little like closed caption thing in the bar thing. I'm looking at them right now. They look pretty good. I added closed captions to the stream. And it was honestly such an easy thing to do. I love OBS so much. I just had to like install the thing and then just press a button and now there's closed captions. Which for accessibility, holy shit, man. It's so easy to set up. It should be like mandatory. Oh, I have the Emperor. Just take me there. I overshot him. I overshot him by a lot. What? I know, right? I don't know if you can make them look different on your end. On my end, I have them activated to make sure they're still working and stuff. But they look massive. I told you we were actually winning today. I'm not a liar. I'm not a crook. Okay, glowing hourglass, mom's razor. Honestly, I think I reroll like all of these. Plus 0.7 tiers is gonna be huge, actually. Huge-ish. Okay, we're doing Mega Satan. Don't let me forget. Whoa. Just killing it with the orb. Alright. It's just like I love how easy it is to set up a lot of this streamer stuff. Sprinklers. I might pick that up on my way to Mega Satan. Because just having a sprinkler constantly spewing these tiers around could be very good. I think I'll do that. There we go. Sorry, I'm going quiet right now because I want to win. I said the title of the stream is not just a joke. We are tryharding a little bit today. I actually want to make sure we come out of this with a W. Because it would be very much like me to start talking about fucking, I don't know, how I've started eating cereal again in the morning now. Instead of focusing on the run and then we end up dying to random bloat room or something. Come on. Come on, big fella. There we go. Down. I mean, I'll take it just in case. I don't think there's a situation in which we would want to teleport unless we somehow end in like the error room, which has happened to me before. Teleports to the boss room also. You know, maybe I just take that and use it. Yeah, let's just get this out of the way. Yep. Alright, now Mega Satan. I will go back. We will re-roll a bunch of stuff, I suppose. I have to imagine. It feels so good to like actually win at Isaac. It feels so good to have a run that's like unimpeachably a winning run. You know what I mean? Alright, take me back. Take me back to where I never left. I'm going back around this way because in case it re-rolls into absolute garbage, maybe I have enough rooms in me to... Holy. Speed, range. Honestly, speed is gonna be useful. And I guess you're better than nothing. I'm going to go pick up the sprinkler like I said I would, and we're gonna use it. Yeah, okay. Better than nothing. Should I start streaming while I'm unemployed? You could. What are you gonna stream? I'm not going to like sit here and tell you like actually streaming is a lot harder than you think it is. Cause I mean it isn't, but like for the most part it isn't. For the most part all you really have to do is download free software and then just set it up, and it's pretty actually easy. I think the hardest thing about streaming is figuring out how to like entertain people. I'm not sure I know how to do that, but I think I'm like somewhere along the track. I'm somewhere figuring it out right now. Huge, huge. The sprinkler is actually doing the Lord's work right now. Ouch. What hurt me? What am I hurting on? Jesus. I cannot die right now, please. I still need, like, to survive phase 2, man. On 2 hits. Oh, shit. I just get bored when I don't have anything to do. Well, what do you do when you don't have anything to do, I guess is the next question. Do you do something that is worthwhile and entertaining? I had 2 hits in me, no? I was thinking what I thought was a calculated hit. They lied to me. Jesus. I mean, we got something, but it feels so bad. I put me back on Isaac. Yeah, the D20. We unlocked a thing. Doesn't feel good. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be video games. Video games is like the big thing on Twitch, but you can stream kind of whatever. Oh, so true. I think, I don't know. It's like it's hard for me to recommend something because if I knew a good thing to stream, I would be streaming that. You know, like if I knew something that could immediately make you successful, I would. You think I'd be divulging that secret? I would be doing it myself. come back to a death screen. Yeah, well, I mean, that is how it be sometimes, I'm sorry to say. You're learning SQL and stuff. I mean, there is such a thing as like um co-working streams. You know, there's such a thing as like people that get motivation from like working while someone else is working. Not myself personally, but other people, yeah. And co-working is like a big thing. Now, of course, if you're doing like co-working on stream, then you have to worry about the fact that maybe you're showing shit that's like proprietary data or whatever if you're working in R. Because I know, like, I could show you how to do stuff in R, but all the stuff that I analyze is experiments that haven't been published yet, and I don't think it'd be a good idea to show you those. It's all hypothetical. I think you can, I mean, you can always try. You don't have to stick with it. I will also say sticking with streaming is a whole other thing also. Cause it was so, I took a streaming break while I was doing all my applications to all the PhD programs because it was so many applications. And it's not even that I was super busy, but I get this like analysis paralysis type thing when there's a big decision in front of me. Right now, basically, I don't really have a schedule. I should. Uh, but I've been, for the most part, staying. I try to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays like I said I would, but my schedule is long overdue of reworking. I used to stream 5 to 7 p.m., but that was like as soon as I got back from work, no time for dinner or nothing. I did a couple streams after dinner when I came back from Christmas, and I gotta tell you, streaming with a full belly is, I mean, it's not the same. It's not the same freaking game. It's so much better. I've got the glucose to be burning. I might want to update my schedule tab here. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's long overdue a schedule update. I think I need to even decide if I'm still doing Tuesdays, Thursdays, or if I'm doing something else. I don't know why originally I chose Tuesdays, Thursdays instead of another thing. But yeah, I gotta come up with something. I think doing Tuesdays, Thursdays, but after dinner could be good. But then again, like, I feel bad streaming after dinner because I feel like my girlfriend spends her time and effort putting together a lovely meal, and then I just wolf it down. I'm like, all right, bye. That doesn't seem very nice to do. It's bad enough. It's bad enough she's cooking and I'm eating it. Freaking the gender roles would not survive a fucking day in our household. I'm out here freaking doing something that could be honestly construed as negative monetary value. Because I'm making no money here and we're paying for the fucking internet and power bill while I'm doing it. And meanwhile she's slaving over the stove. I don't know, man. And this household gender roles are alive and well. Exactly. And you know, I don't want to like lean too hard into that either. That would not feel very nice for me to like eat the dinner and then dash away, is I guess what I'm saying. I guess we'll go down path now. What else did I want to talk about? I had like a list of things I wanted to talk about. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually like a really embarrassing thing. Uh so you know how like there's the LA fires are like they're thankfully kind of dying down now and getting under control for in a lot of places. There was a time when it looked like maybe we would need to evacuate because they're like with the strong winds, it was generating new fires every other minute, and we never knew if there was gonna be a fire around us, and then we would need to go. So we kind of got like a bug out bag ready, and we packed a lot of you know, all the sentimental stuff. I packed all the postcards I have and all the little letters and stuff, photos from family. I didn't pack like, you know, stuff like books I have, but I did pack the fucking Hololive baseball cards. I don't know why. I was like, I don't think I was in shock, but I grabbed those. I didn't even pack the book they were in. I was like, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy can fucking beef it in the fire for all I care. Gargura throwing a baseball pitch in my fake baseball card, that needs to survive. They're still in the suitcase. It's crazy because I don't even watch VTubers. I mean, not like none of the big ones. There's like some people I've made friends with that are streamers that are also happen to be VTubers, and I watch them because I enjoy their content. Not like, you know, I don't go there like, oh my god, womp womp, Shy Lily. I don't do that. Ow. Ow. Hang on a second. Okay. So yeah, I mean, but like, to be fair though, apparently those Hololive cards are worth a pretty penny, because they are like one of one basically. They released them for that event and nothing else. So I have some pretty important stuff. So you could absolutely imagine myself, after the fires have ravaged everything we own, me going to like a pawn shop with the Hololive cards. Like, excuse me, sir. How much for these? And the guy gets like a greedy glint in his eye, and he gets like puts like one of these like jewelry things on him as it starts looking at him. It's like, well, look at the edges here. These are not mint condition. I'm gonna give you $25 for the whole lot. I'm like, $25, sir? Please, sir. These need to last for a whole 3 meals for me and my lovely wife. Some of those trading cards are stupid expensive. I know. And I'm telling you, I have some of those. Those are like, I'm keeping them in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy because it is my hope that one day I will forget they are there, and either years in the future or maybe like some descendant of mine will open the book and will find those cards, and they'll like curiously they will look up the names on eBay, and they'll be like, holy shit, the pack of 3 cards is worth $200,000 right now. The kids are getting new shoes. Gargura got the kids new shoes, lads. I say Gargura, because I don't know any of the other ones, and I have a vague awareness of Gargura as a VTuber. Oh, come on. I guess. I've been like itching to play some Project Zomboid. I don't know if we'll get any of that today, because we're already doing Isaac right now, and I also don't want to like stream all day every day. That seems like a lot. But also, I'm not going to work today, so like, maybe I do. I don't know. It's also like a long weekend incoming. And I'ma spend it the way MLK would have wanted me to. I'm gonna stream. Oh damn, Alyssa, ban that guy. This is what MLK fought for. My ability to stream Isaac to 3 people on Monday. Ah, shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I deserve that maybe. Hang on. Let me ban this fool. Yo, my tab, I got you. Don't even worry. Hit me with another one. Shade War, I see you're also playing Isaac. Are you just like playing on your own time now? You getting high on your own supply? You gotta save that for stream. Oh, setting up for stream. Damn. Is it gonna be a long stream today? That's decent, actually. About the usual, which means what? 5 hours? Yeah, you just casually like, yeah, 5 hours, I guess. You realize you're insane, right? You realize you're actually, like, crazy. 5 hours in front of a screen talking to, I can't do that. I can like just about do like 3-hour streams, maybe longer if I'm like switching games. I can tolerate one game for about 3 hours, at which point I feel like my commentary immediately begins to take such nasty hits. I can be, I don't know about funny, but I can talk for 3 hours with the same background. Then I gotta get like a new influx. I gotta get new data into the stream. Don't really do anything else with my computer. Yeah, but that's like a lot of time though. Like I went out and I mean, I'm going out today to like buy a new cord for my controller. I guess that is not the best example of touching grass if I'm buying a thing for my gaming. But like I'm gonna be stepping out of the house and such a little bit. Not too much. I wouldn't dare, but you know, a little bit. It's like, yeah, you should be like me. Friggin' start, go out, buy. I went out this morning, I bought some muffins. I've become like so grocery store pilled because I really, really enjoy just driving out to the grocery store now. And we've got one at like a 10-minute drive out of the house, not even. Top one favorite thing to do is to just keep re-rolling bad items into worse. I love just going out to the grocery store, and I feel like it's a great place to start like people watching. You see a lot of stuff at the grocery store, because it feels like some people in the grocery store, like they act like they are, like they cannot be perceived, you know? They act like it's a zoo with like a one-way mirror. So grocery pilled. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I added like one more quote from Tuesday's Project Zomboid. So it's gonna be quote 31, I believe now. So if you do exclamation point quote 31, you'll see it. It was, I don't even remember saying it, but Emma got like a real kick out of it and she asked me to add it in. You gotta add a space, my gal. My gal, I've never said that before. Okay, this guy is a problem. Jesus. Can you get dry babe from Quince? I'm pretty sure you can get any. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, you can. Lord have mercy. If from the Project Zomboid, okay? I don't make the rules. I'm just following orders here. Yeah, give me Buddy in a box. We're going for conjoined, I guess. 114? Was it not 115? It was, I did Project Zomboid yesterday, but I also did it Tuesday. I did like a solo world Tuesday. Also, okay, by the way, Shade War, I want to say, just in case, because I feel a little bad. I feel like I was yapping a lot when we were doing the Project Zomboid co-op. I don't know if it was my place to start like filling dead air nonstop. But I always get so uncomfortable when there's no like no one talking during stream. So I just start like talking about whatever to fill the space. Love to see it. Alright, alright. I have like this. I definitely have like something going on with language and speaking. Not just in the sense of like when I have to entertain, I feel like I have to, you know, like I have to put on a proper show and stuff. But also like I have such a thing with accents, and this is not even a thing that I just have with English because I am like a foreign speaker, so I kind of like latch onto everything. I am so bad with. Oh, maybe we honestly. Do I keep Satanic Bible instead? I'm not gonna be able to do Mega Satan, but maybe we go for Delirium or something. It's so good. Also, as long as we're doing it, pop a monster manual. Don't like. Loki, don't like using my voice because I hate it. Can at least try to focus on other things while I talk. Aw, I think I like your voice. I definitely had a lot of issues, especially when I was starting with streaming. I had issues with, like, getting sort of the oomph to start talking and filling dead air, because it just feels like, who am I to be putting noise into your ears, you know? But now it's like, if you're here, you deserve it. You did it to yourself, if you ask me. If you're here, uh, you know, you're complicit in this crime. Yeah, honestly, Dark Bum. And, go ahead. Yeah. Do I want Eye of the Occult? Is that like a little too memey? Are we maybe going a little too crazy if I pick that up? Thank you, thank you. No, I mean it. Plus, like, you must be doing something right. You're getting a lot of viewers. You're pulling a lot of views. How long have you been streaming, actually? I want to like get a gauge for this, because I feel like you're such a deft hand at it. Yeah, I'm taking this, sure. You're so like well used to it. I want to know like how long has it been? Ah. I don't know if there's some way to tell what kind of path it's going to be. IMO, it's just always. If this thing, yep, I was gonna say if it hits me, it's over. We go again though. How long since you started streaming? I'm out here dancing with the poops. You ever dance with the poops in the pale moonlight? Started August 21st. Holy, you've been doing good for yourself. August 21st, you're pulling a lot of viewers. You got a lot of followers. I've been doing this for over a year. Catch me out here like this. I don't have a lot of like production stuff. You've got your little VTuber and such, which really adds a lot to the scene. No. It's not a VTuber, it's a PNG tuber. I should be correct here. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. Are you looking into like a VTuber? Just trying to have fun and be myself. That's all you need. That's all you need. I think it doesn't help that I'm not playing games that are like any kind of niche. I'm just kind of playing what I want to play in the moment. There's again, like, you know, like the smart thing to do, I don't know if the smart thing to do, but a thing to do right now might be to play Marvel Rivals, because it's become like such a thing. But instead I'm like, what if I played Marvel Midnight Suns? That one like XCOM like game that they released. I've just had that hanging around in my computer. I'm like, what if? You're not big on PvP. I used to be such an Overwatch head. I used to play I played Overwatch several hours a day, every day, from 2016 to 2018. I played a lot. Plus, I'm one of those people that like picks a character and just sticks with them thick and thin. So I was like, I picked up 50 plus hours on Ana before I did anything else on Overwatch. I'm always a support main. You know what's actually so fucked up though? There's like out there for sure. Once again, the kind of shit that I find on Reddit. There is such a thing as like support mains who do get like some sort of like twisted pleasure out of it. There's support mains that like do it because it's like sort of it's the power dynamic. They're like subbing for the DPS. It is crazy. No, thank you. I'm gonna take the full. I know, right? It's like wild. Let me check a thing actually. Not related to that. Don't get your mind out of the butter. Out of the butter? Out of the gutter? Oh, I need to check. Still. That's crazy. Okay. Get your mind out of the butter. That's, yeah. There was like, I don't know where it was, but I saw someone that was like, my cat is very fat because it loves butter. And I'm like, well, yeah, but like, you know, the cat is not churning that shit. The cat is not like going to the grocery store and buying the butter. You are. Right? Like, my cat is very fat because it loves butter. Yeah, but like, maybe stop feeding your cat butter and start putting it on like one of those treadmills underwater that they do for animals like that. Look at me dodging though. Look at me dodging though. Look at me dodging though. Little steppies, little steppies. Never catch me lacking like that. Do you do like a lot of prep before streams? Because you opened Isaac like a while ago. But now I still like, you're still around here. My prep is basically, I change the stream title and the notification and that's it. Yes, baby. My cat got fat because he loves bread. The bread is now under lock and key because he's a thief. Wait, was he like getting into the pantry and just eating bread? Can cats eat bread? Mostly sitting here watching you. Hell yeah. That's it, that's it. Don't even stream, just watch me. Just start doing little, I would do little beckoning sounds if I could right now. Sounds? Little beckoning gestures. But it's just like, yeah, get all hypnotized. Keep watching, keep watching. That's it, that's good. He was breaking into the pantry. That's crazy. You know, actually, like, I've started looking into places to move out to. Not necessarily because I want to move out, but just because I think it's a good idea to at least once a year in January, like, take a look around in the city and, like, see what's good out there right now, and if you had to move, what your options would be like, and what you can get elsewhere for the rent you're paying right now. I will say, other places have better stuff going on. They don't got a pantry like we got, man. We have like this big pantry and full of stuff actually, which you would not believe because it's just the two of us, but we put stuff in it. And it's just like I don't know if I can make that move. Sure, 2 garage spots, whatever. I need you to guarantee me like a good pantry. You have to redo your stream setup from scratch? Did you not port your like OBS setups or something? I had to do a similar thing. I had like most of the stuff came through, but I decided to switch my bot instead of using like stream elements for one thing and this other thing for this overlay. I just started using Mix It Up for everything because I mean it's godly. Why wouldn't you? But then that meant I had to change a bunch of things. And then when I finally set it up, they came up with like a big like 2.0 update for Mix It Up, and it changed how a lot of the browser sources work. And I had to like redo a lot of that also. It fixed a lot of stuff to be fair, but it fucked up some other stuff too. Before it was a scattered mess. I mean, amen. That's how we do it. You do the same thing. You mean the looking around the neighborhood and what you can buy and stuff? You know what's a real scourge actually, around my area at least? There were like a few places that were listed as long-term rentals, but then you went to the like website and it was basically a glorified Airbnb. It was one of those where it's like you can stay here for up to 3 months. But it's sort of like it's a long-term stay, but not like a rental. Start in 3. Okay. Hell yeah. I'll pop my little guy in your chat and lurk. That's so lame. It's yeah, I mean it's not just lame, it's like fucked up a little too. It's also crazy what they will try to like pass off. Like you'll see there's so many places that you look at them, you're like, you can see the potential brimming out of that place. But no, they're like, instead, friggin' give me plywood furniture. Give me a kitchen stove, just kind of loose in the kitchen, not inset into any kind of counter space or anything, just fucking chilling out there. No, like bent extractor or anything either, just that thing popping out there. And a lot of these places don't have a fridge. I didn't know that's like a thing. Apparently you're supposed to take your fridge with you when you move. I didn't know that. That seems like a big expense. Hello. Oh, hey, hour late. How you doing? We're actually finally back on Isaac. We had a pretty good run. First run, we went all the way to Mega Satan. We did not beat Mega Satan because of some bullshit. But otherwise, we're doing pretty good. Get their ass. Nice. I don't know if I will do another stream today. I was talking about it earlier. There's a chance I do. There's a chance I start up a second stream. Second stream hits the Twitch channel. I don't know. I immediately regretted starting that sentence, but I had to. I don't know what I will do for it, so I'm taking suggestions. I was talking earlier about how I've been kind of into the idea of playing Marvel's Midnight Suns, not Rivals, because don't ever catch me doing something relevant that might pull viewers. But Marvel's Midnight Suns, the little like XCOM game, I could do that. I mean, right side didn't respond. I was fighting the pilot's past, then ET. Oh, enter the gungeon. Okay. I'm like, ETG was like, sounds like a medical procedure. Gungeon is another one that I just like, I've never played. I don't know why, that's never just entered my conscious. It's never been in my sphere of influence. I could, mayhaps. I mean, it's one of those games where I'm like, I'm a little hesitant to buy games for stream, because it's the kind of thing where, you know, if it's a flop on stream and I would not play it by myself, then I just wasted money. But if it's a game that I see myself enjoying just for myself, I'll spend money on that, sure. There's another roguelite actually that I played for a bit because I got it for free on the Epic Store, called Neon Abyss, which is pretty friggin' fun. And I've considered playing that, because I don't think there's very many people playing that shit. You love Neon Abyss? Hell yeah! I played it religiously for like 3 weeks, and then I just stopped. I think the Epic Store version had like some issues. There was like an update that had been pushed that fixed some stuff, and for whatever reason the Epic Store one didn't have that. Yeah, okay. But I'm like, yeah, maybe I could play that. I feel like our late, we like resonate on the roguelite level. We have very similar tastes for that. I don't remember much about Neon Abyss. It's been like a couple of years. Don't they have like a whole thing with like eggs? You can like find eggs, take them with you, and they like hatch and shit. Isn't that a thing? Oh no, it's such a weird game. I love it though. ROR2. What is ROR2? Oh, Risk of Rain 2. This is a game I've just never bought it. I am well aware of it, and it's another game that I'm pretty sure I would enjoy, but I've just never bought it. Cause I also I like roguelites, but I'm also so extremely frugal. I'm like, why would I buy another roguelite when I've already got an Isaac that I'm working through? Like, come on, let's not get greedy here. And it's an Excel floor. There's another room. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting more games on stream. I think like it's been a long time since I had like a proper end-to-end game that I played. What was the last one? I played was it the Case or the Curse of the Golden Idol, which was like point and click detective game that was actually really fun. I really enjoyed playing that. We are the Crystal Gems. We'll always save the day. What do you mean we? Alyssa turned into French. Oh no, the French have invaded Alyssa. Everyone help. Send some relief. Send some help. Oh, I every time someone comes into chat, I want to like brag to them. Did you see I have I have captions in the stream now. I'm so proud of that. It was such an easy thing to set up, and now if you press the little CC button, you get little captions from what I'm saying. It's huge, man. Huge. Yes. Oh my god, I forgot I said I would before the New Year's. But I am supposed to practice and do a friggin' speedrun. Jesus, yeah, that needs to happen at some point. I need to like relearn the speedrunning for The Lion King 1.5 is what I need to do. I need to like have a stream where I learn it and a stream when I do it. But it's like it's the kind of game that I'm so worried about actually trying to speedrun, because it seems like it's so ripe with freaking possible exploits. Make my camera 70% trans. I mean, if I make it 70% transparent, you're not gonna be able to see me. I can like maybe move the camera up a little bit so you can see the trinket. That's my final offer. I gotta like focus up right now. Sorry. I lived, bitch. Okay, I can try moving the camera up a little bit. There. Is that good? No, it's fine. Stats then trinket. I mean, it covers the like angel deal. I can also like put it here. It's a little weird. I don't like that. I can do here and make it a little smaller. Like so. There you go. I did it. Alright. Oh, wait. I should have gone and re-rolled that one item I didn't pick up. Because I'm gonna get a full charge now again. Dang it. This is because you're like making me forget stuff. Because you're making me like make my stream better or whatever. Yuck. Stats are more important than trinket, huh? I mean, that is, yeah. I believe. No, it's okay, hourly. I don't mean to be mean. I'm just talking to talk, honestly. I'm not. The problem is, right, it's my immediate knee-jerk reaction whenever anyone pays attention to my stream to be like, oh, you want to, like, watch my stream? Why? Is there something wrong with you? Like, are you okay in the head? Why are you watching this stream? Like, my immediate reaction is to start heavy on the negging, which is not great for community growth, or so I've been told. Yeah, we'll probably want to re-roll that, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't think we take any of that. Yes, baby. Nice. It feels so weird having like a different angle on the camera. I'm looking at the stream now. I'm like, why am I all the way over there? It feels so weird remembering them that I'm on camera. Actually, it feels weird to like think about that. But honestly, having a camera for stream is gonna give me such a leg up for all my PhD interviews. Cause they're like, practice being comfortable talking on camera. Practice looking at the camera when you're talking. And I'm like, brother, I got you. I do this stuff hours a week. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. They're all clumped together. Oh, alright. We need to actually try and win this run. I said, I gave the stream title, and I'm not lying. We're actually trying to unlock stuff right now. We're actually trying to get this save file somewhere. I am tired. I'm tired, Goofy. I'm tired of all the people, like, starting Isaac after me and then getting Dead God before me. We cannot have that. At some point, I need to, like, try hard, like, actually getting everything cleared. Problem is, though, I'm simply just not that good of an Isaac player, and we're gonna have to come to terms with the fact that you gotta be here for the entertainment at least a little bit. You gotta be here for the yapping, at least, like, to a degree, because that's sort of, that's the main draw here. My skills, they don't pay any bills. My skills pay no rent. Yep. Yep. Like that. At some point, actually, hour late. You know what you should do? You should teach me how to play Valorant. Oh, I can't reroll that yet. I actually unironically want to learn how to play those games. I was an Overwatch boy, so like I'm not entirely teach me to play. Yeah, teach me to play Valorant. That's what I said. I mean, you know, I know the basics. I know WASD, and then you click a thing and people die. Like I am aware of that much. I thought I'd never hear it. Oh, I said the magic words. I mean, the short of it is, I feel like Valorant is one of those that's like it's an evergreen game. It's a game that if you know how to play and you can introduce into the stream rotation, you're always gonna like have something, you know? Someone's always gonna be there for you. Whoa. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I want to learn how to play it. I'm a Again, I'm an Overwatch boy. I play my Overwatch. Problem is, right? Is there like such a thing as like a support class in Valorant? Is there such a thing as like a support character, or are they all just like people with guns and that's it? Like I don't think it's got very clearly defined classes. But then again, I'm talking out of my ass. I've never played the game. Put me in, coach. It's gonna be a minute, I think, in here. I think we're gonna be a while. Everyone supports, but they're staged with heals and revives and okay, I see. So they've got like because I feel like it's the sort of unholy matrimony between Overwatch and CS:GO, right? That's sort of what I would market Valorant as if I was an exec trying to push this. Uh and I feel like CS:GO is just like there's no classes. You just go around and you like do the thing. Yes. Yeah, let's explode you. Sure. I need to be careful with these purple fires, though. They're gonna be out to get me. Yep. Damn, purple fire, my best friend. Purple fire, my beloved. Yeah, reroll this. Fucking fine. Fine, then. Also, way too realistic. What, CS:GO? Yeah, I tried playing CS:GO, but okay, that's another thing. If you ever teach me Valorant, you're also going to have to teach me like an appreciation for like friggin' buying shit in like rounds and stuff. I really enjoyed in Overwatch, like a character just does a thing and that's it. Like I don't need to start like if I buy this weapon or if I buy this skill, you can buy fucking skills and stuff. That's like I don't know. That sounds like a lot. Is what you're good with. Well, I mean, it's not what I'm good with. I'll tell you that right now. I would thrive in a barter economy, Valorant, but we barter for our skills. I'm like a little explosive. Sure, I've got 2 cranberries and this pike I caught this morning. Trade? And they're like, all right, bet. I'm in hell? I'm like stuck? Yeah, okay, there we go. I didn't even read the full description for Immaculate Heart. It's not Sacred Heart, it's not homing, I don't think. But it's like a pretty good step in the right direction, I would say. Okay, damn. Okay, hang on. Don't start hitting me with the hard numbers in chat right now. That's a little too much for a noob like me. Can't do that. I want to, like, unlock the Lost also, but that's, like, it's so much work. I mean, so much work. How do you even... Do you need to unlock the missing poster, actually? Does that get unlocked somehow, or is that just base game? Because I swear I've never seen it in this save file. I want to re-roll the quarter. That could be something. Isaac to Lamb. Okay. I mean, it's kind of what we're doing right now. We're doing the down path. There we go. That finally we can unlock the Lost. I love Lost runs, man. Lost Rust, Tainted Lost. You know what I did this Christmas break? I did Tainted Lost greedier mode in my main save file, and I had like a blast actually. Also, oh god, also what? I'm so good with it. Yes, please. So to play the Lost without unlocking him, what do you mean play the Lost without unlocking him? Is it like some kind of weird shit with like the alternate path mirror thing? Is that what you mean? Like somehow staying like that, or? I mean, I'm just trying to unlock a thing right now. I'm just trying to unlock it the regular holy way. Maybe today we unlock the Lost and then we end the stream with some Lost runs. That could be good. Because typically when you unlock a thing, you find it pretty easily in the next couple of rounds, right? Like they kind of show it to you a little bit. They're like show and tell. Here it is. Haha, enjoy. Nice. Oh my god, I started watching. It's so upsetting to me how much of a reality show girly I am, but I am absolutely a reality show girly. Like, I walked into... You victory lap 3 times, become the Lost permanently. Use a R key, leave and rejoin the run. Lost on floor 1 with unlocks enabled because R key and victory laps are weird. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not doing all that. That seems like a lot. Where's the... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, nice. No, I'll just do it the way God intended. That's okay. Fine by me. Eating a bagel. That seems like a good idea. I got a little hungry earlier, but I powered through. Now I'm like invincible, I think. I think I can't be killed anymore. I've been dipped into the river Styx. Alright. I'm getting a little quiet, getting a little serious. What was I talking about, though? I'm getting a little quiet. What was I yapping about? Oh, how much of a reality show girly I am. I started watching The Circle a little bit because I thought it would be fun. It's not that fun. The Circle is such a good premise, and it's very let down by how absolutely fucking thirsty everyone is on it. It's very disappointing. We are going down, yes. It's very disappointing, I gotta say. The type of person that wastes 10 hours doing all that to get Godhead in one run. You watched it in French? Le Cercle? No. I mean, do you agree though, right? Like, everyone in the circle is such, like, so openly, like, horny and shit. First of all, there's, like, could just not be who it is, because, like, the whole plot, the whole premise of it is that you can catfish people. But also, it's like, you know, it's a show about strategy. It would be so much better if it was about strategy. but it's like, you know, photo one, let me put like my whole belly out in front of these people. I chose belly because I feel like it's a pretty gendered way of saying let me put my whole shit out. But like they start doing all this, they start like I mean everything short of sexting, bro. It's insane. And like first of all, you're on camera. Second of all, you have to talk, and that shit they say it's voice activated. That shit's not voice activated. You're talking, and there's like a poor intern typing out what you're saying. You're saying like, damn, I mean, I've never had a threesome because I've not found the right girl, you know, and like an intern has to type that out and be like, fucking kill me now. Poor PA just getting absolutely the worst lessons in rizzing in like history. So I started watching that and I was pretty disappointed in it immediately. And instead I switched to one that's actually won an award. I started watching The Traitors. The Traitors is a pretty fun show. First of all, I had no idea Alan Cummings had such drip. It's incredible. Every time he shows up, it's like in a different outfit entirely, and it's always the most gaudy shit, and yet he's scary as hell. Is I lot of respect on that name, honestly. Lot of respect on Alan Cummings. It's Alan Cummings, right? I'm not making it up. I think it is. But also, I really like how it's all people from other reality TV shows. Because then you have people from shows like Big Brother and like Survivor and stuff. Like people from Survivor are all fucking like doing physical challenges and shit. They start like jumping up around. They do all that shit. People from Big Brother are scheming from the get-go. They're like the evil vizier whispering in other people's ears. And then you have people from like The Bachelor who are just like, man, I don't fucking know. I'm from like I'm from The Bachelor. I'm from a dating show, and there's no real competition that way. Like there was a scene at the start of season 3 of The Traitors. I started with season 3. I guess because I hate myself, or maybe because I mean it's a reality show. It doesn't fucking matter what like the season you start with. There's no through line. But I started with season 3, and there was this one guy from The Bachelor who was like in a conversation with 3 other people from Survivor. And the Survivor people were all like scheming and stuff, getting everything ready. They're like, I don't trust that person. They're like, oh, did you see how they were talking? They were like, I feel like they have something to hide and stuff. And the guy's like, holy shit, I'm never going on Survivor. That seems like hell. I just want to have like a nice dinner with a girl and then maybe date her. And that is true. Reality shows are not made equal. They are not made equal. Barely remember, but I definitely lost brain cells. That's the thing. Like, I have such disdain for people who watch. I have such disdain for people who watch a reality TV show, but I am the kind of person that watches the reality TV show. It's the sort of like I'm projecting, basically. I'm like, oh, ew, you like this stuff? Yeah, same, kind of. But I can never admit it to myself. What? Having these MFers magnetized is making things a little difficult, actually. Nice. Nice. Right. I have money equals power. I was like, why is my damage fluctuating so much? Maybe because you have the friggin' one of the best items in the game? Act like it. Act like it. There we go. Put me in, coach. I don't know. I need like some actual reality show Rex. Because I'm enjoying The Traitors, but I feel like I can't get past how it's literally just werewolf though. Like it's literally just like Among Us. Like it won awards for what? Like, there's nothing new about it. They choose some people that are traitors, and you can gain immunity during the day. Oh, big whoop. And then they kill someone, and then you have to talk and try and decide who the traitors are. Like, it's not, I'm sorry to say, I'm sure people really like it. We've seen this before. I'm worried I could die in this room. I don't like that idea. Is it just one of you here? Or two? I think it's just the one. It's just the one. Nice. I need to find me some hearts, like right fucking now. Yes, magnetizing tears, my beloved. My beloved. They're so great. They're so great. You've never seen it done like this. But yeah, I forget which one I watched. Was it Big Brother? I think I watched like a season of Big Brother once, and actually it was disgusting how much I enjoyed it. I never went back because I knew if I went back you could never find me again. There's like there's so much culture around these shows. That's insane. But you know actually what really gets under my skin about reality TV shows? There's like very much such a thing as reality TV speak. Like they all speak like they are like, I don't know if it's like diplomacy or like what the issue is, but they all speak like they're like, wow, that was really honest of you. And it's like, yeah, I too think that was a really honest thing for you to say. That's just why I think like you and I could absolutely do an alliance and go to final two. And it's like there's like lingo baked into the system now. Like there's the final two stuff. That's just a thing that's ubiquitous. People will just be talking and be like, "Do you want to be a final two with me?" And everyone's like, "Yeah." And final two, that's just the thing you gotta know. If I was in a reality TV show right now, I would not know what the fuck they're talking about. There's like, if you start watching Big Brother like right now, it's insane because there's like stuff that they just don't explain to you anymore. They're like, it's required reading. You should know about this. You don't know what HOH stands for? It's head of household. It's the most important person in the house. They get to decide who is put up for being kicked out every day. I was also watching a video essay about how these reality show houses are designed to kind of break people. They're designed in confrontational ways and in ways that kind of encourage people to meet in a certain spot, and there was like this one season of Big Brother. I think it was the one that I watched. Was it season 10? It might have been season 10. It was a season that I watched, and it was so funny because like there were some people very upset at each other, really going at it. In one area of the kitchen, and then in the other area, like, they were having, like, a birthday party or something. It was, like, the most awkward shit, but it's, like, there's no closed spaces. The only place where you can be alone is the, like, confessional booth. And when you're in the confessional booth, everyone, you can't really, like, feel at ease either, because everyone else is out here wondering, like, okay, what the fuck are they saying about me? Why they're taking so long? If I was in, like, Big Brother, I would fake, like, I have IBS or something, and just spend the whole show, like, going to the toilet for 2 hours at a time every day, so I could just have, like, a bit of time to myself, maybe. Can you imagine how bad it would be? Because, like, I don't know about y'all, but I was absolutely the kid that got tummy troubles. I was absolutely the kid that got tummy troubles when I was, like, we would go on a school trip or something. If I went on alone and I got tummy troubles from, like, the change in diet and the change of space and stuff, that would be, like, the most embarrassing shit ever, man. Be like, sorry, I can't do the climb the rope challenge today. I'm pretty sure I will shit myself, actually, if I do it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Very pretty these. Let's go re-roll the other item again real quick. Yeah, I did some ungodly stuff. I remember, I don't know how as a kid I wasn't constantly having some kind of problem. Actually, wait, is that like a bad item? Isaac bleeds, spewing tears in the direction he's shooting. Bleeding does half a heart every 20 seconds. Yeah, that's not good, actually. That's a bad item. Oh well. We live with it, I guess. But yeah. Part of me wants to become a reality show girly. Part of me realizes that I will be a lost cause if that happens. Give me just a second. I need to check a thing real quick, but I'll be right with you. Okay. I'm back now. I had to pay my dues, Speaking of pay my dues, actually, wait, I had to pay my car's registration recently because I got like a, you know, I got the friggin' thing in the mail. It's like, hey, it's time to pay up. It's crazy that all you have to do to keep a car on the road is just pay for it. Don't you have to like get it inspected or something? I know there's such a thing as like a smog check. I'm aware of smog checks as a thing that exists. But I'm like, is there no other like control? You just pay like $200 a year and then you can just keep driving your car in whatever state it's in? I don't know, like I feel like I need some help here. I need someone to explain this to me. Because it does not make sense. Alyssa, are you a noted car owner? Can you help? I mean, this is at least a return on investment, so I'll do it. I heard my name. Yeah, I'm talking about car registrations. I'm talking like because I got my thing to update my car's registration, and I did. But like, is that literally all you need to do to keep a car on the road? Like, how do they not care if it's roadworthy? They're just like, freaking do it, like pay us a bit of money, and then that's it. Car gets to stay on the road. It depends on the state. Okay, so like some states, they're like, yeah, actually pay us money. And also check your car, and then some states are just like, yeah, whatever. Some states you need an inspection. Okay, that's what I thought, because like coming from Spain, it's not every year, but like depending on how old your car is, every couple of years. It's like you gotta do the ITV, which is like it's Inspección Técnica de Vehículos. So you get your car inspected, all proper, like, oh hell yeah. You get your car inspected, but you gotta make sure it's like roadworthy and stuff for it. Can't just do whatever. Kentucky used to have the inspection for emissions, but they got rid of that. The emissions inspection seems so crazy to me. I'm also like a little like worried about it because I feel like I don't know. My car should pass it, but what if it doesn't? You know, it's the kind of thing where like I just bought a car. If it doesn't work, because most people couldn't afford it, that is pretty sad. Not gonna lie. Yikes. That's bad item. Unless we don't care. We care a little bit about that, actually. Kentucky poor. Well, you have like a zombie apocalypse going on, so I'm not surprised. Ugh. Like poor. Man, I mean same though. It's crazy because like, you know, you don't think of yourself as it, but then you look at like what makes a low income household and you're like, I'm there. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe once I get my raise, not anymore, but right now I'm like, yeah, we're not exactly swimming in it. It doesn't feel like an impending thing because there's of course we were afforded some privileges by the fact that we have like family and like a bit of like a nest egg to fall back on. But if we had to live out of like zero savings, we would be in fucking trouble, man. We would be struggling. Okay, yeah. Ice guy. Freaking doing the Lord's work. Look at that. Look at that. What a freaking incredible block. No, thank you. It's gonna be better if you live in the two cities. It can be a hard life, especially in Appalachia. Okay, speaking of like cities, actually, I was talking about this the other day. I say I was talking about this the other day a lot, but like unironically, I talk about a lot of shit. Have you seen me stream? I don't shut up. Yes. Speed down. I am so slow. I was talking about this the other day. I was like, for how big the US is, there's only really like 5 cities in it. Like, you know what I mean? There's New York, there's LA, there's like Seattle, DC. That's kind of it, you know? Like everything else, every other place is pretty much the same place. Other than that. Ow. I'm in trouble. I'm getting in trouble for my bad take just now. Like, it's what it feels like to me anyway. Suburbia is wiping out culture. Yeah. Absolutely. I believe that. But yeah, it's just like, you know, being in LA and looking at everything, it's like, I don't know, it feels like whenever shit happens, they're always talking about New York this, LA that. It's like there's other places that exist, sure. But we're not really looking at them very much, are we? Am I dead? I'm not dead. He's not dead. Lads, he is not dead. Oh, he is fully healed, in fact. There's distinct cultures if you go to older places, though. Okay, older places. You gonna talk to me about older places? Older, what, 300 years? That's cute. That's real cute. Talk to me when you have, friggin' 14th century monastery in your town. Talk about old places. The University of Barcelona has been around since like I think the 1100s, unironically. Yeah, structure's just as old. All right, fair enough. You got me. You caught me in my own inherent bias. I was I was forgetting to account for the rest of U.S. history. I guess not U.S. history, but North American history. You got me. Fair play, fair play. It feels like crazy though to think about, like, when you go to the University of Barcelona and you walk like through it, you're walking through places where like fucking kings and shit were walking past. Like, it's that shit's been there. There's like there's stones there that haven't been changed in like 900 years. 900 years. Can you even imagine what 900 of anything looks like? I can't. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about stuff like that. It's okay. 900 years gone. About what? Five to go? In 5 years, I think we're about done with this one, lads. Huge. Huge. There we go. And I took nice bomb. I know, right? Thank you. You're just like watching out of the corner of your eye, and then you comment every now and then on a good play. I'm glad you're not commenting on the bad plays, because then like the chat would be flooded. Go get me a battery from the shop real quick. I wouldn't have bombed IMO, but it was nice. What do you mean? It was Tinted Rock. It was a 2-for-1. I didn't just bomb to bomb. Just thinking about how actual people built and lived in places like that. I don't know if you were there when I was talking about it, but I did my New Year's Eve party in an actual medieval castle that a high school friend of mine's family just owns. So why I was actually like just hanging out and like having a party where freaking like medieval nobles were having parties. It was crazy to think about. That one was a weird one. Hell yeah, Lil Dumpy. I didn't put on, I don't know why I'm talking about this and I don't know where I'm going with it, but I didn't put on socks before I started to stream today. I don't know what gave me the idea that I wouldn't need them. My feet are a little cold now, and I'm in constant fear that I'm gonna put the dogs out here live for you. We can't have that. Not for free. What are you up to? Hour late. Are you just gaming on your own? What's going on over there? I'm not hearing much of nothing. And then I just get like a quick review of my play. Diagonal walked. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, let's go. I am so slow to be like, I'm too slow to be dodging the spider. Oh wait, okay, do you know what's like, I don't know why I suddenly remembered this, but I was driving to work, and I've been driving to work pretty darn early, because I've been jet lagged as hell. And I gotta say, morning radio hosts will do whatever the hell they want. Morning radio hosts don't care about structure. don't care about you, the listener. It was like they were doing a thing where like people could call in with like weird and wild stories and like heartwarming stuff, just like a little like, you know, let's have a bit of human connection over the radio type thing. And in the middle of doing that, one of the radio hosts goes like, "Actually, I wanted to show you this." And for real just starts like playing a video to the other radio host. And I was just sitting there listening to a video of a woman talking to her baby and the baby laughing. And I was just like, that's like, what's going on right now? This is a radio show, right? Why are you feeding me this? What does this have to do with like me, the listener? And then he goes like, yeah, that was, she starts going, oh, this is so cute. And he's like, yeah, I know you needed this. You needed this. This is for you. And I'm like, what the fuck are you any of you talking about? And yeah, maybe she needed this. What the fuck are we talking about though? Why do we care? It's a radio. Like you're at work, motherfucker. You're clocked in. Do your job. Why am I getting like half of a freaking video? I'm getting the audio part of a video I probably don't even care about because it's not for me. I'm going to like die. I'm going to actually die because I'm bleeding too much. Never mind. Never mind. It was like such a crazy thing to be listening to because I looked into the like radio basically. I was like, are we sure I'm listening to like the right thing? Because like this is just a random radio station. They typically do music from like the 70s to 90s, 80s, you know, that kind of stuff. I've been having some fun listening to that. I've been increasing my repertoire of music because I'm not a music boy at all. But I'm like, how are you talking, like, how are you showing the other host a video of a baby and going all like goo goo gaga? And I'm listening. It was like the woman was saying, like, you are the most precious thing. And the baby would go, you are the most beautiful thing. Mommy loves you so much. That was literally what I was listening to. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This is the radio, right? Did I go crazy? This is the radio. I mean, it's at least not too bad, to be fair. Like, there's morning radio hosts that just do whatever they want. Like, for real. These ones were at least just, like, I don't know, taking a bit of a break, because they were like, it's fucking 4 a.m. I got no one listening. You know, they were like, the only people listening to this shit right now are the truckers. And I don't really care about that, so... Unironically, though, I've thought about, like, what if I became a trucker? There's something about the lifestyle. There's something like, I'm like, there's a romance to it, right? Just freaking, just you and miles of highway, driving through the night. Oh man, I mean, there's something to it. Plus, apparently truckers make bank. I mean, it makes sense. It's basically the closest you can get. Oh yeah, it's mom hand. It's like the closest you can get to being an oil rig worker without actually leaving land, you know? You kind of go away for long periods of time. Yeah, I think being a trucker is definitely hard work. But it's also well compensated, and part of me is like, damn, what if? Plus, I found out recently I'm actually a decent driver. You know, I feel so bad driving around these days, cause they always made me feel like I'm a bad driver. I always thought I was a Sunday driver, But it turns out I'm not a, like, because all I do is drive the speed limit. Like, if the road says 35, I'm going 35, and I'm not going faster than that. Meanwhile, there's people going around and, like, you know, like, passing me and giving me a bit of a look, like a fucking dude. Start going faster or something. And I'm like, it says 35 on the sign right there, and it says 35 in my little speedometer, man. I'm not touching it. Plus, there's, like, the road has been designed to be driven at 35 miles per hour. The road is made for this. I'm not going to start, like, jeopardizing the turns. Like, have you ever taken a turn, like, a little too fast in the car? That shit's terrifying. Oh, like, you know, I don't want to, like, risk friggin' sideswiping a SUV full of kids. I don't wanna do that. New drivers be like? I mean, yes and no. I think it's like it's a mix of everything, but there's just a lot of drivers that just they do what they see, right? They're like it's always nurture, not nature. If I buy this, I can re-roll it. I can, well, first of all, I can eat the trinket I have right now just to keep it. I swear COVID made people forget how to drive. COVID made people forget how to be in public, is what it did. Because I swear, like, the airport never used to be this bad. I'll be walking with, like, a heavy-ass suitcase, sort of, like, dragging it around, like, come on, make... I'm not asking for, like, you know, make way for Prince Ali. I'm just saying, like, give me a bit of room. And people will be, like, you know, crowding the space out, walking, looking at me and being like, do I dodge right? Do I dodge left? I'm like, I don't care where you dodge, just, like, do it. Just move. It's crazy. People have truly just forgotten how to be out. Don't get me started, by the way, because, like, I think it's always a problem. Being out in the street is not a problem. Being out in the street, like, people got back to no problem, because, like, that's what you do most of the time. Any space where, like, the normal rules of street do not work anymore. I'm talking malls, I'm talking airport, I'm talking freaking theme parks. People do whatever the hell they want in a theme park. If you're trying to walk through a theme park, God have fucking mercy on you, honestly. Because it's like the most annoying gaggle of people just taking, like, suddenly stopping, turning. They're like, I want a selfie and I want it now, actually. So fuck you. Oh god, I need to pick up those hearts fast because I've got the guy here stealing them. We are going down, we said. Yeah, we take Lusty Blood. Maybe we reroll you. Maw of the Void. That's also really good. Yeah, okay, we take that also. Shit, man. I need, like, a heart. People don't care in public anymore. It drives me insane. I know. I know. It's actually really bad. It also, like, it's not just that they don't care, but it's also like they look at you like it's a problem that you care, which is what really fucking drives me up a wall. I'll be like, you know, I'll be going up an escalator, but I'm like, I'm not in a hurry here, so I stand off to the right, of course, to make way for people that need to freaking actually go fast. And then people will be standing there. I give them like a bit of a stink eye, like, come on, we're all part of the same big social contract here, behave. And they kind of give you a look like a, I'm like, what's your problem, dude? Why are you interrupting my TikTok watching right now? Don't you see I'm busy? And it's like, motherfucker, shut up. Behave in public, please. Shaming culture again, just bring back bullying. I mean, yes and no, right? Bullying, don't get me wrong, bullying has its merits, don't quote that. But it's, bullying, I feel like is characterized by a sort of, like, just being unpredictable and mean. That's not what we need to be. We need to be like a strike force. We need to be precise. We need to come at them like SEAL Team fucking 6 is what we need to do. So actually, maybe not bullying. It's more like vigilantism that we need to bring back. But instead of being like, you know, policing the police, we just need to police the rest of the fucking people. Everyone. I mean, we need to police the police also, don't get me wrong. But we need to, like, start looking at everyone else and be like, alright, motherfucker. I need a new tablet keyboard. Like, do you have, like, one of those... Do you have one of those keyboards or tablets that has its own separate keyboard? Because that's crazy. You're living in the future. I'm safe for now. Thank you, thank you. I mean, there are some, like, uncomfortable things that you just learn by bullying. There's, like, you know, I will say, if you've never bullied before, there's some shit about yourself that you'll just never learn. It's like having a piece of lettuce stuck between your teeth. And you know, being polite is not gonna help you with that. You gotta have someone that'll actually fucking just tell you. You got a piece of lettuce stuck between your teeth and not care how you feel about it. That's sort of, I think, my stance on bullying. It's sort of like, I don't think it's good, but I don't think we need to sort of treat everyone like there's nothing wrong with them. Because there is. There fucking is. Like, I don't know, when I was a kid, I was pretty fat. When I was a kid, I was pretty fat. I was not like obese fat, but I was a little chunky, right? And I complained to the teacher that when we were playing soccer in the playground, like, no one would pass the ball to me. And then I complained to the teacher in front of the whole class, by the way, also. So it was like, it was a complaint and a call out post, which was about the most fucking, like, snotty ass kid thing you can do. But I did that shit, and then they started passing the ball to me for like half a day, and I realized they're not passing me because I'm fat. They're not passing me because I'm like just a shit ass football player. It makes sense. It makes sense. You were cyberbullied. Yeah, see, exactly. That's the kind of thing where, like, we don't need that. Okay? That we for sure don't need. We don't need, we don't need, like, spray and pray, freaking on targeted, just pick someone and now they're, like, you know. But, like, you gotta, like, be able to say mean things to people sometimes. That's all I'm saying. You gotta be able to just, like, do that. Because otherwise, what did George Washington die for? No! I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I never should have picked that item up. That one's on me, guys. That one's on fucking me. He also hated his job? What, who? I'm forgetting his name. Washington? It's, you know, it's crazy to think of, because like when I think of Washington, I think of him in a very sort of abstract way, right? I think of Washington like I think of Santa Claus, basically. I don't know who I don't know who he really was. I know what they've told me about him. But I have to imagine he had a lot of problems in his day-to-day life. I'm about to die. Don't you fucking dare, that's mine. Thank you. He's basically turned into what? Into Santa Claus? Saint George. Did you put any cherries under the tree for Saint George? He's gonna come by tonight. And I don't know, cross the river into your house, and I don't know what other myths there are about George Washington. I'm not really a George Washington head. Forgive my, I'm literally not fast enough to escape. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit of like an idiot, I guess is the way to put it. Benjamin Franklin was a little freak. What? In what way? In what way? I need the tea now. I need the founding father tea. Real fathers of Washington, D.C. Instead of Real Housewives, give me Real Fathers of Washington, D.C. I would watch that shit. Do you think it would be funny if we could like bring them back? If we ever figure out like cloning and shit, like for real? If we can bring them back, but just to put them in like a TV. You know? Well, basically Truman Show them. I think that would be pretty funny. You're on your tablet, but he was a player? Wait, he was like a player sexually? He had conquests, you mean? Okay. Fucking, you love to bully a founding father? I mean, I don't know if I could do all that. What do you think would happen if we like brought them back though? I love that meme though. That's like, George Washington, what do you think of this? And George Washington's like, we went to the moon? It's like, yeah, but like, what do you think I should like buy $500 in Bitcoin right now? The moon in the sky? I love that shit, man. It would be aghast. That you have right? Yeah, I mean, same. I'd be like, hey, I got here in like 12 hours in a big freaking tin can in the sky. And they would be like, alright, pack this shit up, boys. The heathens won. This bitch can read? I mean, could they? Actually, wait, okay, do you know about how George Washington died? It's so fucking funny. I mean, you know, it's kind of funny. But like, basically, he had like a whole thing about punctuality, right? He really liked being on time to shit. And he went out on a walk around his estate when it was like unseasonably cold out. I don't know if it was like raining or anything, but he was like, I gotta to get my little constitutional in. He started walking around, and then he got home just in time for dinner. And he was like, well, let's do dinner. And they were like, shouldn't you like take a bath or something at least, get the cold out of your bones, change your wet clothes? And he was like, no, let's do fucking dinner. I always do dinner on time. That's like my thing. So they were like, all right, yes sir. And they served him dinner like that, and then he caught like a big ass cold because of it. And then they brought doctors in, and the doctor would look at him and go, yeah, that's better. The doctor looked at him. The doctor looked at him and was like, I don't know what to do about this. Let me drain some blood real quick. And they then drained some blood. And he didn't get better, of course. And then they'd be like, I don't know. Let's get a new doctor. A new doctor would come in. I don't know what to do about this. Let me drain some blood, though, just to be sure. And didn't get better. All right, well, let's get a new doctor. A new doctor comes in. I don't know what to do about this, but let me drain some blood just in case. And they fucking like bled so many fucking pints out of it. There's a calculation of it somewhere, but like they got most of his blood out over the course of like a week. And that's how he died. Like he caught a cold and the doctor slowly fucking bled him to death. And then there was like some guy that wanted to put like animal blood back into his corpse to see if he would come back to life, but the family didn't let him do that. I think, fucking thankfully. That's a terrible way to go out. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, I don't know, like, about George Washington the person. I know George Washington the fucking guy that got all his freaking blood stolen by doctors over the course of like a weekend. It's insane what they did to my guy. He did not deserve that. What did I take damage on just then? I thought I cleared the room already. Maybe I made it up. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, this run's actually happening, people. Actually winning. It's crazy what they used to do for medicine. In many ways. It's just like... Because you go like from, you know, when are we talking, like hominids finally getting their shit together, like what, 40,000 years ago? You go from 40,000 years ago to like, I don't know, 100, 200 years ago. We didn't learn fucking shit in that time. Like, you know what we were doing to heal people? We were putting like mercury in there. Why did I go like I wanted to re-roll this? No, I wanted to pick this up. Oh my god, what if I had re-rolled this? Like, the way to heal a lot of stuff, especially like digestive stuff, was mercury, right? Because ingesting mercury makes you throw up. But of course that's actually like really bad for you, because when you throw something up, typically what happens is, like, you've eaten something, it's hurt you. If your own body is not making you throw up, then it's probably not bad enough that you need to throw up. And when you throw something up, not only are you agitating the whole system that way, you're also freaking, like, making, like, putting actual hydrochloric acid, which is what we fucking have in our stomach, up through the gut and into your teeth, right? And dental care was already fucking horrible back then. So if you throw on it the freaking fact that, ouch, if you throw on it, like, the fact that they were giving people mercury, which is not good to eat, if you did not know, that's also gonna fuck up your teeth. And then it fucked up your teeth on the way down, and it fucked up your teeth doubly on the way up, because we were puking mercury, so it was hitting your teeth again, and you were putting acid on there too. So your teeth were all fucking falling out by that point. Dental hygiene was basically non-existent, because we hadn't really needed it until we started getting like sugars and shit into our diet constantly. I mean, we had needed it, but not that badly. I mean, it's pretty famous that George Washington had issues with his teeth, and it's not just like the wood dentures, which I'm pretty sure that's just a myth. I don't think he actually had dentures made of wood. It was just like bone or something that got corroded, and it kind of looked wooden in the way that sort of dirty teeth look. Yeah, but he definitely had a lot of issues with teeth, his own teeth to be exact. He had new dentures, but like made out of there were some that were made out of like metal. There were some that were actual. It was just like a whole fucking thing. And at one point, he had dentures that caused him like extraordinary fucking pain. You know, I have to imagine it's like, you know, when you wear braces and they've just tightened them or something and you feel like your mouth is about to freaking crack in half. He was like that for like a year, basically. They gave him dentures that were so bad. One to 10 for a homing on Booger. Have you seen the items I've got so far? I've got Tech X, I've got 2020. We're going ballistic this run. While I'm sitting here yapping about George Washington's teeth. Yeah. Also, another fucked up thing. For a long time, the best material to make dentures out of was, you guessed it, fucking teeth. Human teeth, to be precise. And the thing they used to do is, there would be people that would be trawling the battlefields for teeth. So like because like you want teeth from young people, right? Young people's teeth are like the healthiest, statistically speaking. So then when soldiers went to war and they died, scavengers would go through the battlefield and pull teeth out of the corpses to use in dentures. And after the Battle of Waterloo, there were so many of those teeth that Waterloo teeth became like a sort of a thing. Like you could get Waterloo teeth dentures, and it became like a point, like a prestige, you know? You could get teeth that were from Waterloo. It's just the whole fucking thing, man. I don't know. I've got a good repository of freaking weird dental trivia. If nothing else, I got that. Life was so rough back in the day. It really, really was. Okay, I'm actually going to try for Mega Satan again. So, you know what? Honestly, give me health. Because that's kind of what kills me at the end. That I keep getting hits. You know what to get Ario for Christmas? What, Waterloo teeth? I don't want Waterloo teeth. That shit's friggin' creepy, man. I have teeth. I have good chompers. Actually, not exactly good. I grind my teeth in my sleep. I've got like a proper guard for it now, but I've worn down one of my incisors to kind of being a little flat, which is kind of sad. I have one tooth that's sharp and the other isn't. I would be the laughing stock of the frickin' Predator gathering. It's the same room back to back, Edmund. Fix your shit. I mean Predator gathering like hunter gatherer, like that kind of predator. No, like the laughing stock of at the Predator gathering. Me going to the Predator club. I don't think this is a bit I want to pursue, actually, I've decided. Get me out of here. There we go. I need my item room, please. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, hell yeah, we're jingling some keys in the stream. Pay attention now, we're jingling keys. Oh, have I ever done like the vampirism rant? That's a crazy one also. Like the way we used to think people were vampires and the way we dealt with that. I had so many batteries out here I could have like done that. It was especially okay, we thought dead people were vampires because of course, right? They're not going to be vampires if they're alive. But then it was like when someone died in a community and they thought it was possibly due to a vampire. Because imagine, right? Imagine back then, someone in the community starts getting a little pale, starts getting a little green in the gills, and then next thing you know, oh, I've been carrying answers with me. Yeah, let's go secret rooms. Imagine you are a old-timey person, right? And someone in the town starts getting a little sick, and then shortly after they die, and then someone else in the town starts getting sick in the same way, and someone else in the town starts getting sick in the same way, someone else in the town starts getting sick in the same way. You and I will look at that, we're like, okay, there's clearly some sort of contagious disease going through this community. They should do some sort of like quarantining on stuff. They don't know about germ theory. They don't know that shit exists. As far as they know, disease is just a thing that happens, and there's no way to control it. So instead, what they would do, they'd be like, okay, well, clearly, the first person that died was a vampire, and now they are inflicting their curse on the rest of the community. Because they cannot bear to see a bitch thriving, I guess. And they would dig up those people, and they would, like, I don't know, they would do, like, there was so many different local remedies for what to do with a vampire. Stretching from just turn them around so when they try to get out of the tomb, instead of like digging up, they'll be digging themselves further down. Or alternatively, it would be stuff like burning the corpse to make sure it wasn't actually getting up and killing people, to going as far as like eating the vampire. They also did that. Let's not forget that's a part of what they used to do. Our opposite ends, motherfucker. Alright, let's go this way first. I better get like an angel deal right now. Or like a dad's key also right now. I'm just saying, I kind of need that. Nice. Whoa. Thought that would be enough to get rid of you. These, like, hush flies are actually so annoying in how, like, they live so long. Actually, okay, don't get me started on, like, the tanky enemies. I am so upset about the enemies on the ascent. They are all like so much tankier than they need to be. Magician is kind of huge. Do I want to carry Magician with me? Or like a Mega Satan fight maybe? Maybe, honestly. I think I will. I think I will. Okay, the Black Heart. Yeah, okay. And now we go to the boss fight. No. Magician me, please. The Lover. Hierophant. Yeah, see. Good thing we checked these. Good thing we checked these. And you are my magician. Let's go. Yeah, we are... Honestly, okay, if this one does not end with us actually freaking beating Mega Satan, I'm going to cry. We have everything we need. We've got 3 tier 4 items. If we lose here, this is actually just on me, and I don't want to entertain that possibility, not really. So, please. I mean, come on. Double tiers, Tech X, D6. At this point, the deck is stacked in my favor. I need to be able to do this for my pride as a streamer. Huge, huge. The hand's coming out killing those guys. It's so funky how those guys are, because, like, you look at them. Oh, there we go. Just in case, let me bring the Magician card for me, because it would be very much like me to do something over there and then forget it. I mean, sure, but that's my bad. I should have taken the 120 volt. Yep. Yep. It hurts. It hurts so good. Huge. Huge. Yes, there we go. I mean, come on, in the Angel Deal. Yeah. Wafer. Yes. No, we're keeping Nose Goblin. Are you crazy? This time around, it's for real. This time around, we're doing it for real. And finally, actually, we will be able to unlock the Lost if we go all the way down with this one. That's gonna be pretty big. Because I was sitting here like, when am I going to? Because you haven't gone down and beaten the freaking thing. That's why. Alright. I'm so tempted to take a Lover's card. Lover's card is like the coward play though. It's sort of it's the savings account where Magician is my credit card basically. The Lovers is going to ensure I have a couple of health items right there for me if I need them. But Magician is going to make sure I'm friggin' hitting the mark. I mean, the Conjoined could be huge. I'm taking this in the hopes that one of the items somewhere along the way is going to also be a Conjoined item. Because Conjoined this plus Magician, we are going stratospheric. It's going to be huge. Meh. Meh. Yes. This is like that one meme that's like degenerate at the window going, yes, that's me with this run right now. Every room that passes just makes it that much sweeter. It's so nice how it gives me the option. It gives me a full card right now in case you want to do the Ascent. Part of me is tempted. Don't get me wrong. Part of me is tempted. But no. We stick with it. Yes. Actually, wait. Pick this up. Pick up the Fool card. Take me in here. Emolacria me. Fool me. Wait, how does this even look? Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Okay, this run's actually insane now. This run is essentially unlosable. Am I wrong? Or am I... Come on. Himalaya Korea. I've never had a run that was this stacked with tier 4 items, I don't think. I don't think I've ever had the pleasure of that before. What? No, okay, I'm good on keys. I'm good on keys. Let's not get greedy. Let's not get greedy now. Pick up the Magician. Let's not forget it. Alright. Jesus, yes. Oh, it feels so right. Like it was how it was always meant to be. This feels like one of those runs that, like, you used to get more runs like this back during, like, the Afterbirth era. I feel like they got a little scared of their own players with Repentance. When it came to Repentance, they actually kind of got a little spooked, started putting it, nerfing a lot of good items and buffing some weak items, sort of bringing everything closer to the middle of the bell curve, which is like, why do you even want to do that? I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's a single player game. We don't care about such things because we're not playing against other people. The game doesn't need to be balanced, it needs to be fun. And I would argue having unbalanced items makes it more fun. It's sort of the same way that it used to be with Overwatch. I've got such a fucking bone to pick when it comes to Overwatch. Overwatch had it all. It was wild and fun. Every character did have a bit of like you know, press the Q button, win the game thing. But that's why it felt so good. Everyone was stockpiling those, and then a proper fight broke out, and you felt like superheroes when you were playing that game. It felt good, and it felt fun. Instead, they turned it into such a, like, a sedate little thing to make sure to keep every character perfectly viable and everything. Maybe every character doesn't need to be perfectly viable. Maybe they should have taken a more, like, I don't know, League of Legends approach to it, where every character can be played, right? But not every character is born equal. Like, there are some characters that are stronger than others. There's so many characters in League of Legends just to begin with. So, like, you know, there's characters that you always use, characters that you don't use so much. And that's how it works. Like, that's fine by me. I feel like they should have just started adding more and more and more and more characters and been done with it. Instead, they got like this small roster of curated characters that, yeah, that's a good idea on paper, but then when you turn every character into the same, like, thing, every character slowly over time resembles more and more every other character. Like, oh, this character needs to have a mobility recourse, so let's give it to him. This character needs, so let's give it to him. Like, you start stacking all this. In the end, it's like, what is the point? Also, I don't know why I'm tapping individually. It's not like this shit hurts me. I can just keep it shooting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, bring me back to the place I never left. I'm getting a lot of spawns when enemies die. What is that out of? I'm not sure. The Empress. AWAS. That's good. Let me find a decorative tile. Are you decorative? I'm not sure. You are for sure decorative. There we go. I never know if a tile is decorative or it's just, that's just what the texture is. Alright, fuck you. I'll see you tomorrow. +10 bombs. I guess we take those. Magician me. I want to re-roll that. We're going to clear a couple more rooms and come back to you. Didn't we just do this room? Edmund, you know, say what you will about him. He believes in recycling. Say what you will about my guy. He believes in recycling, that's for sure. Oh god, it's a pointy rock. I did not realize it. It's fine. We've got the wafer, honestly. We've got a couple of these blunders in us. We've got the wafer. Let's remember where we want to go. Okay. We've got this back. Let's go... Yeah, this way. I mean, fuck you, man. Let's do it, though. Yeah. Say what you will about Edmund. He believes in recycling. Say what you will about me. I also, I guess, believe in recycling. I've said the same dang thing 3 times in a row. But I've been hit with the same room. Maybe I take the sun. I feel like I don't particularly need magician. My tiers are already hitting everywhere. Take the sun if it comes to it, if we're in a pinch. Pop the sun. Suddenly you have a lot more hits left in you. That seems smart to me. That seems like a smart play. Yeah, let's do it like that. Whenever I have Hemolacria, I always feel like I have to play it so carefully. Like, I single tap my tiers. Nuh-uh, man. Why do you need to do that? Just freaking, just shower them in it. Especially the way it's looking right now. Let's see what these are. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. This should be like a pretty easy fight. I just need to basically hold a button. Yeah. And the other angel room. Huge. Oh my god, another tier 4 item. What is this run? Give me a second. Give me a second. We are going absolutely insane with this. Yes, that's all I wanted. We want to go down. Let's make sure. Let's make sure. Give me a second real quick. That's done. That's done. You know what's actually a little weird? Because I've been jet lagged, right, and I've been going into work a little early and such, I've been also leaving work pretty early. I know I get my hours in and then I just head out no matter what time it is. It's kind of created this situation where I feel like I'm getting a glimpse into some people's lives that maybe I wasn't meant to. Let me explain what I mean. Essentially, I have been, for the past couple days, when I leave work, I walk past these, like, 2 guys that are playing cornhole. And okay, they're not playing cornhole, alright? Let me explain. Because playing cornhole requires that you be playing, like, against each other, basically, right? These guys are not doing that. These guys are... they set up the cornhole like across from each other, but they are like they both shoot in the same direction. They stand next to each other, so it'll be 2 guys and the cornhole thing over there, and they start shooting one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. And when all the little hacky sacks are in that direction, they walk over there and they both start shooting at this one, both start shooting at this one, both start shooting at this one. So I don't think they're like playing against each other, and I don't think they're keeping like score or anything. So I'm like, are they training? Is there such a thing as training? I mean, I'm sure there is such a thing as training for cornhole, but like I've never met anyone that would do it. Like, what's the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, what's the merit in it? Are you, like, hoping to be the coolest guy at the tailgate next time? I don't know. It feels like such a, like, a weird skill to try and cultivate. But, yeah, I just seen guys training for cornhole. Also, okay. It's also been the case now that since I'm getting to work so early, I'm able to kind of lay claim to a parking spot. And now that parking spot, I'm pretty sure is just mine. I've been hitting it up every day for the past few weeks. And it's gotten to a point now where you can tell it's my car, because before I get into my car, I like to get the leaves and stuff out of the windshield. And that shit takes me a while, because I parked my car under the tree in front of my house. Oh, baby. This run is so strong. I want to continue going, and then let's hope for a Delirium portal later on. Yes. Mega Satan is so over, though. Money equals power. Pentagram. Dead cat. These are all kind of huge. Money equals power, we're for sure taking, because I'm at max coins. Yeah, 7.85. Let me actually then... I don't need more damage. I don't need more bombs. More lives. Not really. Camo undies? Not really either. Yeah. There we go. I just need to walk into a room and make myself known. Make myself heard. Let my music shine. But yeah, you can tell that's my parking spot now because it's full of leaves. It's actually maybe a little embarrassing, but like right in front of where the car is, there's just a spot of leaves right there. Yeah, I don't think we need that yet. Alright. We're going like absolutely bonkers crazy with this run. Let me go back, re-roll that again. As long as we're re-rolling. No. I wish we knew how much health we have, because now basically I have to play a bit of a guessing game with my hearts. I had, I think, 7 hearts, and I've spent 1 of them on a devil item. So I have 6 red hearts. Now, I don't know when I'm going to start taking red heart damage, which is a bit of a problem. But I think with how strong we are, we probably don't need to worry too much about that either. If I get something like the black candle anywhere here, that'll be huge. Or like a Degas rune, also huge. Also would be very nice, would make my day. Let's go re-roll again. Let me give it a try again. No, nothing? Okay, good. I have to keep testing with red hearts. Because if I lose with a run like this, I'm going to piss myself. No, I thought it was sci-fi for a second, and that would have made me go stratospheric, but no, it's not. It's okay, though. It's okay, don't beat yourself up. So it's not sci-fi, it's whatever. It's whatever, I guess. We'll make it work. I wish there would be more chest spawns. I guess we kind of need to pick up items for that to happen. Need to pick up some item that's like chance for... Oh, unless... No. No, 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 no. That could absolutely go so wrong for me. I don't want that. I don't want that. I might re-roll that one, because I can get that one for free. I don't need to spend nothing on it. So let's go ahead and hit it up. For the Beelzebub, I guess. But it's not really anything. Oh, the Forgotten. Did I already? I don't think I've unlocked the Forgotten in this run. I really like Judas for unlocking the Forgotten. It's a very easy call, very easy play. You start with an item that already boosts your damage, so it's easy to... No victory lap. That was so fast. Delirium Portal. Okay, I'm so tempted. If we can walk out of the devil fight room, I don't think we can. Please, please, I'm begging, give me a freaking devil, give me like a devil, a delirium portal. Oh my god, I'm forgetting my words. Give me a delirium portal, like, right there. Please, also. Alright, well, I guess we're hitting this up. I have to imagine. Come on. I mean, just watch me. I'm just gonna hold the button. I'm pretty sure this guy's over already. I'm pretty sure every guy is over, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Sometimes I run like this. Wait. One of those cards could be like a teleport card. We win, we get out of here. Right? Wait. I mean, I'm not able to check yet. But I have to believe in the heart of the cards. Oh god, please. No whammies, no damage. You're almost dead. Come on. What are you doing? What are you dragging this out for? Okay, I'm away from the center. I don't think this ends automatically. Delirium Portal! Let's go. Huge. I've got Sun Card, Magician. Careful, don't touch the chest. High Priestess. Judgment. No, I don't want that. Actually, maybe I want the Devil Beggar. I have Sun Cards. If I die now, that'll really be... You know what? Why not? It's better than nothing. Then I have 2 Sun Cards, I believe. So let me pop one real quick to make up for that health. We'll take the other one with us and we go off to Delirium, baby. I'm gonna have soup. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have some lunch soon also. Lost poster. Crap. Yeah, the lost poster is what we wanted. Jesus, they never stood a chance. Poor fuckers never stood a chance. AWAS? Is it 2 AWAS? It is. It doesn't really matter, I believe, because you can only really do 1. I think you're decorative. Yeah. That's gonna hurt my damage quite a bit. Oh, actually, wait, I can reroll it already. Nice. Let's bring it back. Reroll. Sci-Fly! Oh, baby! Holy shit. This is actually the strongest run. What the hell were they cooking when they put this run together? Oh my god. I can't even keep track of all the tier 4 items I have. That's how good this run is. Tech X, Hemolacria. Yeah. Tech X, Hemolacria, 2020, the Wafer, the Immaculate Crown, Sci-Fly. I'm sorry? I've got the God Seed right now. They're gonna be asking me for the seed in the future when they want to study freaking the absolute levels. When they're studying Pog in the future, when they're studying how to weaponize Pog, they're gonna ask me for the run seed for this, Isaac, run. Alright. No. No, sun card me, please. And yeah, fuck it. Let's little horn this shit at this point. At this point. Freaking see if I care. Keep stacking me. Keep feeding me, baby. Keep giving it to me. See how much I can take. This is turning into inflation talk. Let's not do that. Let's not do that, actually. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, first boss room. Oh, it's Delirium. Why did I pop the sun immediately? Okay, that's on me. That was on me. I will freely admit, but also, I mean, look at this shit, man. We're cooking him. Please stop. He's already dead. He is already dead. Please stop. Okay, my crown stopped working now. We're already... But you know, I mean... Holy. Holy. I'm sorry, the commentary's gone to shit, because I'm just so in awe and in love with whatever the hell happened to this run. Well, that was insane. That was actually insanity. I think that's it. I mean, hell, I'm gonna end the stream right here. There's no better way to end this. This was actually possibly the strongest run I've ever had in anything. Jesus. Okay, well, we're gonna raid out the Shade War, who is also playing the Binding of Isaac, is in fact better than me at it. So, you know, stick around. Let's raid out to them. Thank you very much for watching. Where are you, Shade War? There you are. Thank you very much. So I've been Gallium. I'm gonna be doing a lot more Isaac and such, so you know, make sure you stick around for that. Drop a follow if you want to see more Isaac in the future. We just had the best run ever, and I'm so excited to actually finally unlock the Lost and start doing stuff with that. So thank you very much for hanging out, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.